Hey everyone, it's Jodi here, and just hopping on because I saw this church sign and it said, "Trust God, but lock your car." And I thought that is perfect. It is perfect for us. It's a perfect message because I did have a question recently about how to trust, and I think this is the answer. You trust God, but you lock your car. And so trust issues are just big issues for each and every one of us. Trust is the opposite of anxiety, and we know that fear is our biggest problem here on this earth. You know, fear stops us from all kinds of stuff. Fear does all this stuff that holds us back in our life, right? And so the opposite of that is trust and faith, and having trust and faith. And so developing trust and faith is important, but we already know that trust is really important to us. If you have trust issues, that means that trust is really important to you. And each and every one of us has trust issues because we care. We care if we could trust somebody else. And we want to know if we could trust somebody else. We're afraid of rejection and abandonment and all that kind of stuff. So we don't know if we could trust people. And people have hurt us. I don't know if there's anyone out there who hasn't been hurt by somebody else. People hurt us. And that's because people are limited. You know, people aren't mean because they don't like you. They're mean because they don't like themselves. And so it's like, well, everybody's mean to me. Yeah, a lot of people don't like themselves. It is not you. You know, just because you're the most common denominator doesn't mean that it's you. It just means that a lot of people don't like themselves out there. And so people are miserable and it bubbles over and they have so much misery that it goes on to everybody else around them. And so they have limits. And so that's why you need to lock your car. And that's just a metaphor, obviously, right? I mean, literally, yeah, you could lock your car, but think about there are people that might steal from your car or, you know, hurt your heart or not put you first or not follow through on what they promised or all those kind of things that people could break your trust on. What do you do to lock your car if you're around people that are negative, that are having trouble following through, or they're just miserable all the time and just negative? Like, say you work next to them. I mean, sometimes you just get away, stay away from people. You don't have to try to change them or try to fix them. Sometimes you just have to lock them out. And then other times you can't because you work with them or something like that, or you live with them. Sometimes you do need to make a plan to not live with them anymore. But sometimes you can't change that, or at least temporarily can't change that. And so you have to do something to lock your car and keep people from affecting you. All you have to do is, now see, if you trust yourself, you know, if you trust God, trust yourself, trust the big picture, like you're going to be okay, this helps you because you don't have to, like, people think like, I have to figure out how to trust people so that they don't hurt me. You're trying to control the other person, and you can't. You can only control yourself, and if you trust yourself. If you could trust yourself, then you'll know when to block somebody who's been hurting you, or you know that you could give someone a chance, a new person a chance, and if they hurt you, you'll be okay, right? So if you trusted yourself, you don't have to worry about other people at all. One, you'll limit people who've hurt you in the past, and two, you might give people a chance who might hurt you because people have limits, right? They have their own stuff going on. They don't even do it on purpose most of the time, but they hurt you. And so you know that you'll be okay if that happens. If you trust yourself, you don't have to worry about trusting anybody else, right? You either won't trust them or you'll give them a little bit of trust, and if they break it, you know you'll be okay. You'll be human and you'll be hurt, but you'll survive, and then you'll be okay. And so that's what that sign means to me, is trust God, trust yourself. You are God. That's all you could trust. All you have control over is you. So all you have to do is trust yourself. You have 100% of control over every way you respond. Yes, you're going to be human and have hurt feelings, but if your response is total compassion for those feelings, it'll be okay. You'll be all right. And so that's all I have to say today. Listen, if you're struggling with this, trust issues or anxiety issues, I have tons of videos on YouTube. Just go to YouTube right now and search Jodi Amen and watch them all. Watch them all and feel better. Okay, I'll see you in a couple days. Thank you so much for watching this video. What do you want to do next? If you want to get happy in your life, click up here. If you want to subscribe to my channel and keep getting more videos, click right here. And if you want to watch the next video right now, click here.